Hello everybody, my name's FlareBlitzed and welcome back to Witch's Heart Unknown Past Dorothy's Secret. With Noelle this time around, so I wonder what's going on within these realms. We just come back from seeing Ash. Gone. Muttering to yourself. Ash? I wonder if Noelle took this photo. That is a possibility. Or maybe Cyrus took it. Well, that's always a possibility in itself as well. Okay, we're refreshed and ready to charge and need to go into battle or whatever it needs to be taken or done and such and such. Don't know why I'm going through the other places. I know where we need to go. We need to see Cyrus and Claire. That's on the agenda right now. Oh, it's locked. Oh. Where could they possibly be then? If they're not here, they might be upstairs. For we know. They may be to the left or they may be up. Or maybe our objective is otherworldly. Just like last time when it came to Rogue's Bar. Ooh. Then why did Cyrus get their permission then? I'm sensing that our objective is elsewhere. But of course it's going to be like finding a hay in a needle stack just to try and find where it's going to be, where we need to go. Is it the bar? Or is it somewhere else? That leads to the painting near the front door. Lovely. Got ourselves another rainbow crystal, but that doesn't really help our situation that much. Where else do we need to go? Not here, that's for certain, and that's why. Bartender again. Noelle. A human left something. Huh? I can't move from here, so deliver this to the green man. The green man? Ash? Okay, got it. Can we have a look at it? It's a family portrait. This is a photo of Ash's family. I feel like he showed me this once before. I can't remember very well. The girl next to Ash. She must be his little sister. What a sweet girl. She reminds me a little of young Claire. A little. It's a little awkward since I was just there, but I'd better bring this to him. So Noelle didn't take it. It was misplaced at the bar. Okie pokes. Okie pokes. First things first. I might say some off-the-wall things. That's the phrase that Noelle said to you about this, some off-the-wall things. But just stay calm and listen to me. Understood? Well then, I'll get right to it. Yes? It seems your life is being targeted. My life? That's right. That is how it ended. Someone was after my life, and that's when Cyrus... That's why. That's why I... Claire? Ah, sorry. So if my life is being targeted, why? That is, to jump to a conclusion. It appears by killing you, someone can have any wish granted. Any wish? I see. That's why. You seem to be swallowing this quick. Is something coming to mind? There sort of is, but I don't know most of the story. Please continue. Well then, I'll explain the gist. Yes, please do. I see. So Ash and Wardo. Yes, that's right. It seems those two are after your life. Is that right? In order to grant their own wishes? Claire? I wonder why. My chest feels like it's tightening in pain. I don't know why, but I feel like I was really hesitating over something. Claire? At any rate, that's what it is. Personally, I'd be left with a bad aftertaste if you died, so I think I'll have you stay here today. Huh? I'll offer you a blanket so you could sleep up top. I'm sleeping in this room today? Reluctantly, yes. He really does seem reluctant. Here we are. Thank you very much. I threw it together rather quickly. Can you sleep on that? It's alright. Believe it or not, I can sleep anywhere. Yeah, remember the very first moment of the game we saw Claire just literally lying in a field of flowers? Yes, I hope so. Are you going to bed already, Cyrus? I wonder what I should do. It's just, I'm a little afraid to sleep tonight. Both Ash and Wada have been acting odd all day, all throughout the day. Me with words. Quite possibly one of them will... No, both of them might take action. I have at least locked the door, but... So will tonight be a vigil? No. That also feels dangerous. If something should happen, it'd be scary to not have stamina. Well then, shall we sleep in 2-hour shifts? We'll wake each other up when it's time. Oh, that'd be good. Let's do that. Alright, who's sleeping first? I've still got energy. Well, I'm a little sleepy, so I'll go to bed first then. Understood. Good night. I think you should both go to the toilet first before doing that. You may never know what will happen. Ah! What was it, Claire? What? Can I borrow a pen and paper? It's in the drawer there. Yay! Thank you very much. Well then, please do be quiet. Okay. Good night. He's taking things seriously, Cyrus is. Noel. The Green Man. Okay, I need to bring Ash this photo. We need to do this. So it's back this way. Where is the point of where we need to go? Ah, so that was it. Okie dokie. I went a much longer way round to get to there, but I'm glad. Ooh. Hello, Ash. Here. This picture is yours, right? It seems like you forgot it at the bar. photo. Huh? Ash's eyes. I felt a very strong attachment to stomach in them. The instant I saw it, his face comes to mind. But no, more importantly, something else resembling that attachment crossed my mind. Your mother, Noelle? It's a big red haze. Why, I wonder? He clearly had abnormal eyes, a warped expression like his. However, I couldn't think of it as abnormal. When I saw his eyes, for some reason, I remembered her. Why? Why did I just think of Claire? Why is there air in the air? Whew, thank you very much. I was just looking for this. Right. I had a very bad feeling. Wait, don't tell me. What? Something strongly tugged at me, but I felt that I shouldn't notice it. Perhaps Ash's wish. The wish he'd be willing to kill for. No, I shouldn't think about it any further. I mean, if that's the case, then that means... But my mouth... It spat out the words as they crossed my mind. Did they die? You shouldn't have said that. And now that crossed your mind too. Yep. That's a great idea. What's this? What did I just say? But that reaction! I had thought Ash was mistaken. I had thought I couldn't understand him. A wish he was willing to kill for. I want to bring the dead back to life. His wish was the same as mine. I know. No shallow persuasion will work. The very idea of telling him to give up is just futile. Huh, then what in the world? What am I doing? What are you doing? Am I the kind of person who could tell him, give up on your wish? Give up. That's just saying. That's happened many a times. It's saying to accept the reality that she died. Glurp. Oh, that's happening again. Charlie, Charlotte, what are you up to? Looks like Noelle finally realized. Or else maybe he was about to, but he kept pretending he didn't. Ooh. I want to save Claire, but I absolutely don't want to kill anyone. I want everyone to be happy. Such ideals are impossible. I want to save my family, no matter what I have to do, no matter what I need to sacrifice. You and him have been making opposite assertions about your wishes. Noelle, a dreamlike assertion. Ash, a demonic assertion. But they're both the same result. And both of you have been unwilling to back down from your convictions. Noelle, it's true. I think your assertion is really kind. It's a naive assertion that uses kindness as an excuse. It won't accomplish anything, won't change anything, and has no value. It has virtue though. Another V word. Killing someone for a wish. A soul for a soul, or in this case a soul for a few souls. You can have your wish granted, just by killing a nobody stranger, you know. Charlie'd do that in a heartbeat, but we're not all Charlie. I don't think Ash or Eduardo are strange. Were they swallowed by darkness? Or did they go to darkness to be swallowed? If you seriously want to beat them, I think you better kill them. Myself. You just gotta kill to grant your wish. Noelle. Even after all these repeats, you still don't understand. Love, hearts, emotions. They all mean nothing in this witch's mansion. They're just shackles. Now, this is the time for determination. Steel yourself. And that. In the end, if you want to reach the ending you want in this mansion, then you've got to fight for it. You just have to sell your soul to a demon. Don't you think we've already done that, though? Charlotte holding a knife is no stranger. In the very beginning of the game, you could incidentally be killed by Charlotte during a chase. Cyrus. Cyrus, it's been 2 hours. Huh? Right. Did you sleep well? Oh, well enough. Alright then. You rest upstairs. Okay, I'll do that. What are you thinking, Cyrus? What's on your mind? What are you thinking in that dome of yours? Day 4. The final day. I know there's 5 days, but the 5th day is technically just escaping the mansion. So this is really the final day. Noelle. Ooh. Hey! Is this about the Ash thing earlier? What does it matter? Who cares about him? What difference does it make knowing about that now? I didn't get to see that bit of text. Whose fault do you think it is you're doing this, anyhow? I understand Ash's feelings all too well. Huh? But... But you can't resort to murder. You just can't. Noelle, allow me to say a little something. You've asked me before, can the witch's heart go any further back into the past? Right, I did. I thought maybe if I went further back, and I believe this is what I told you, changing fate is harder the further back it is. If it's too long ago, it's uncertain if you'll be able to go back to the past. And also his conditions differ from yours. Suppose he notices he can manipulate time with the witch's heart. He can only go back once. I have to admit, I can't imagine it would go well. So I'll state it decisively. It can't grant Ash's wish. Because it's impossible. Yeah, it's absolutely impossible. The possibility may not be zero, but there's no exaggeration to say it's impossible. Ash's wish is too positive. Impossible. Just like your ability to harm or kill. Pretty impossible if you ask me. Come on, can't you just give up already? You're useless anyhow. You can't save her. And you can't be saved. So stop it. I'll keep pushing you until you break. Why are you giving me that look? It kind of feels like you're talking directly to me. That it's impossible for the likes of you. Just stop thinking about him already. Get it into your skull already. He's your enemy. Nothing but an obstacle to your wish. Worst case scenario, you have to kill him. Kill? There it is again. Just kill them already. I'm really getting fed up. Always kill, kill, kill. If you can't do that, there's also the option of using that witch's heart to erase Ash's memories. Ash's memories? Granted, I think it'd be screwed up to use something this valuable on that, but you wouldn't have to kill him. Besides, Wodardo seems more open to talking. I don't think he is at this point in time. You could think of all sorts of methods. Understand? Claire is still alive. You're succeeding at turning back time. Things are going well so far. Unlike Ash, you might be able to make something of this. My mind feels dazed. It keeps going back to Claire. What would be the right choice? I'm sure there are all sorts of approaches. Maybe the demons are right. And killing someone is the best option. Ah, Claire. My hero. Would killing someone really be the best way? Is that really fine? If it were you, what ending would you desire? Maybe the only one that breaks this cyclical nature, the one that allows Claire to survive. And to do that, Ash and Wallardo will need to go. Right then, what to do now? Draw some tarot cards. Sheet of paper. Come to think of it, what did Claire draw? Cats, flowers, sweets. Her head truly is empty. Huh? This is... Lady Dorothy. No, that's Noelle, but in the past. That's Patricia. Or rather, Patricia, yes. Achoo! Snares. Claire? Hang on. Did you catch a cold? Are you crying? Huh? She's crying, yeah. Granny. I'm sorry. Granny? You know who she's talking about, Cyrus. Ah. What a handful. Truly. There's something out of the loop here. Claire retained something from a previous cycle, Cyrus. And you too. Evil breds. Ash and Wallardo have some really good looks on their faces now. Nyahaha, they just keep on getting more twisted before the witch's heart. Hope to see how things turn out after this. Well, I'm expecting the usual developments. Yeah? Hehehe. Watching those two reminds me of my time on the battlefield. What are you referring to? When you try and kill people while keeping your sanity intact, your own heart and mind get torn to shreds. So if you want to win, you can't let yourself have emotions. You have to throw your heart away. Through understanding your abilities and the situation you're in, whether you're able to fight at an advantage decides victory. That's fundamental on the battlefield. In a battle with your life on the line, the one fallen deeper into madness is stronger. Madness can bring out power beyond your natural abilities after all. And you know the records of all previous battles in the Witch's Mansion, right? If you have emotion on this battlefield, not only will you not win, you might die if you're not careful. I see. Don't really get it, but yep, the nuttier one's stronger. That's another way of putting madness. Now then, can't wait to see what happens next. Zizel. Ooh. What's going on? The box. There's a particular name for the kind of demons that Charlotte and Lime are. But then there's the purebreds like Rogue and Ziesel. Hey! Your 2 hours are up. Wake up. Claire, it's time. Wake up. Hmm? Good morning. It's time to trade off, right? Thanks for waking me up. Right. Say, Claire, what is it? There's a little something I wanted to ask you about. Me? Could you perhaps remember Lady Dorothy? Granny? Noelle told me she'd forgotten, but could she possibly have remembered about Lady Dorothy? Ah, right. Speaking of Noelle, that picture. That picture you drew, that's Patricia, isn't it? Patricia? Have you remembered that as well, about Patricia? Patricia, the girl in the picture, she shows up in my dreams. And also in my memories with Cyrus. Patricia. Even before those memories, I think we were friends. Claire? Huh? Who? What? Claire! Claire! Hey, Claire! Huh? What? That sound. Is someone trying to unlock this room? Who is on the outside? Claire? Claire? Hey, Claire! She's not showing any sign of waking. What should I do? Someone's likely to come into the room. And the way they're forcing it open, I'm sure they aren't coming in for any good reason. At this rate, Claire's life may be in danger. Is there nothing I can do? It's something. Anything. In the back room. That's it. That room. Ash. Ah, I see. Sure enough, it's you. Who do you think you are, coming into someone else's room at this hour and with such a method? What's with him? He's got quite a look. I sense an immersed bloodthirst. Sure enough, this is. Like him. The legendary treasure that can grant any wish. The witch's heart. It's your heart, isn't it? The witch's heart. Do not be fazed by him. Miss Claire is here, isn't she? That's the first thing you're saying after barging into someone else's room? You really must be kidding me. Oh, how scary. But I see some unnatural bedding, and she wasn't in her room, thus I asked. From your reaction, it seems I was right. You're the scary one here. So you show your true colors. Now, please show her to me. Then I won't take your life, understand? Boy, you'll hand over that old hag to me. Do you want to die? Oh dear, how combative. It would be much easier if you simply handed over Miss Claire. Why would you go so far to protect her? I'm sure he wouldn't understand. The feeling of losing someone like that, unable to do anything. I don't want to feel that way ever again. You don't want that feeling of helplessness. Just seeing his weak little grin gives me chills of irritation. What? What is it? What's so funny? Like him. Would you really take away something there's no getting back, just to have things your way? If you truly think that way, I absolutely shall not stand for it. I may not have the strength to compete with him, and yet, I refuse to let him have his way. We'll see then, fools. Okay, so how should I be able to combat someone like him then? How do I combat somebody of his caliber? Yeah, I can't. I can't use my omelets against him. Is this literally a time thing? Do I need to wait this out? Yeah. How do you carry so many knives with you, mate? That's what it means by this game getting difficult. Yeah, we can't do anything. Well, I tried pressing enter, but there's nothing going on. Is there anything we could use? respawns every time. Yeah, this isn't going well. Books. Perhaps I could use these to attack Ash from a distance. They're hard, yet light enough to carry. I'm sure they'll do more damage than my weak direct attacks. Lady Dorothy. Or else your books. Please, save me. Thank you. Press enter to throw books. Also, by pressing shift enter, you can use the special gauge to throw harder. Lovely. Okay, so... avoid his direct line of sight. It's so finicky. It's like RPG Maker controls are just so finicky when it comes to battle stuff. He won't get me. Oh, for goodness sakes! Why are these controls just... oh, thanks. Okay. You say avoid his direct line of sight, but I have to be in his line of sight to be able to throw these books at him. Good. Right, we're out of books for the moment. Good. We've got more books. Yike! Get out of his line of sight. Good. Thank you. He has an infinite number of these, it would seem. Yikes. Not that way. How many books does he need to be thrown down? Special. Good. Keep at me then, evildoer. Good, we've got one more throw. Oh, that didn't go as well as I thought it went. He's becoming more aggressive in his attacks. Oh, why did he just... he keeps respawning there every time. That makes no sense. Nice. You should have gotten out of the way. Yeah, he's becoming more aggressive. His I think his lunges are becoming higher, but you may never know. Good. Smack. Yeah, he's launching his special attacks more often. Oh, that was a bit bugged as well. Yeah, he's getting a bit more frantic now. Heal over here. Oh, yeah, that is really bugged. I think it's just the engine in general. And how many books does this guy need to have victory? Okay, firstly I need more magic syrup and that hit me. Boom. Very finicky to get that diagonal knife. How incompetent. Oh. That seemed to do it. Long-winded. Very long-winded. You just keep skittering around, huh? What are these things? Gah! Oh my, you look rather exhausted there. Keep this up if you want, but you're not getting anywhere. Please, show Miss Claire to me. You'll waste a lot less stamina, you know. Damn it. To think I can't even beat the likes of him. Am I going to lose it all again? Just like he did to Lady Dorothy. No. You can't be like that. Because I'm weak. You're not weak. You have your own strength, Cyrus. Will I have it taken from me again? What's the matter? You've fallen silent. Dig deep. Truly. Why can he do such a thing? Looking as if he thinks nothing of it. How is he able to do it? Hey, you. Hurting others like this. Going to those lengths to get your way. Do you truly think you can be happy like that? Killing someone for a wish? Really? Are you in your right mind? What's all this witch's heart nonsense? Do you think it's all bizarre? Don't you think? Someone will die. Even if you get your wish, do you truly think you'll be forgiven? Cyrus. Here and now, I'm sure that you're the one who's in the right. But in the end, what does it matter that you're right? No matter how logical what you're saying might be, nothing's going the way you want it. Huh? What are you saying? How contrary can you be? Even if it's some absurd deception, as long as it works, you win. Nice words alone can't change anything. They aren't able to do a thing. I sense within Ash a strong hatred and bloodlust towards something. What's with this guy? What is he so hateful of? Lady Dorothy. Am I going to die here? Just as it was back then? Is there nothing I can do? Nice words alone can't change anything. Nice words. If I'm not able to change anything now, that would mean admitting he's right. I'll ask one last time. Where is Miss Claire? Answer me already. Do you want to die? What you're doing is wrong. Do you truly understand what it is that you're doing right now? Do I? Do you truly think nothing of all this? How you're going to kill someone to grant a wish? I don't really see what you're getting at. I have no real attachment to the people in this mansion, so of course I don't think anything. Frankly, what happens to you doesn't matter. You're nothing but strangers. What in the world? Is he serious? Really? Does he seriously mean that? Don't be ridiculous. It's now as never. Now or never, I mean. That face. As warped as a demon's. Just looking at it brings back bad memories and fills me with disgust. I don't want to remember that. But no matter what, looking at him reminds me of that man. Lady Dorothy. Ah, strangers, huh? Even though I thought of you that way, you are such a kind person. You always worried for me, despite not being family or anything. You protected me up until the end. You were truly a strong, kind person. But for someone like you, for a demon like you, to destroy everything precious to me, truly, you have to be screwing with me. I don't know what this wish he's willing to kill for is. Maybe it's something truly worthless, or maybe it's something painful enough that he wants it no matter what. But, smokescreen. You think I'll allow you people to keep irrationally taking things from me? Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Does it satisfy you to take from others? Would you destroy people's happiness just to grant your wish? Everyone lives their lives having to make compromises. I absolutely won't allow it. I can't let your actions stand. To think I'll let you take from me again. I wouldn't stay there for too much longer. As if I would let you have your way. Any wish you would kill for, I refuse to acknowledge. There's no getting up from a huge blow to the head like that. That smokescreen was something else though. Ash collapsed and isn't moving. However, I don't think he's dead. Did I do it? Did I beat him? Looking at him sprawling on the floor, my head cools a little. He's bleeding from his forehead. Though it was legitimate self-defense, I did strike him forcefully with a chair. Honestly, I didn't feel very good about it. I fought him as a terrifying man like a demon, but he collapsed more easily than expected. Looking at him like this, I felt that he was just a human too in the end. What should I do now? Should I leave him like this? If he gets back up, he may try to kill Claire or myself again. That terrifying look, I know it. He is the same kind of person as Nicholas. 12 years ago, I was unable to do anything. So I thought over and over how I didn't want to have such a regret again. If I leave him like this, I might lose something once more. That's right. If I'm going to lose any more, if I can't protect what's important, then while he's collapsed like this, by my own hand, if I take everything from this man, if I kill this man, do it. Ah, this one. This is my family. Cyrus. No. He'll take from me. Before he takes from me, I need to take from him. He's a demon. If I worry, if I hesitate like right now, I'll lose it all again. Is this your sister? That's right. Isn't she cute? Cyrus. Take. You've never taken anything from another. Truly, just why? He really did seem like a normal person then. So why? Why can you do such a thing? Well, you must have people precious to you as well. I'll be honest. When I heard about your family at the bar, I felt a little envious of you. Seeing that photo and seeing you talk happily about them, it was very evident how important they were to you. I figured you must be a happy family. But how could you think like that when you have something so precious? Don't you think it'd be painful, sad, if the same thing were done to you? But you have something. He no longer has that something. Only a memory in the past. Walado, why? I don't understand why. What are you doing, Walado? Ash? He's not responding. He doesn't appear dead though. I used my last resort rather quickly, but I may have died otherwise. This place isn't safe anymore. I need to take Claire and escape somewhere. Whew. That was rather ecstatic, wasn't it, folks? I just wouldn't do this. I have to save Claire. When I look at this door, I'm reminded of me back then. Lady Dorothy. It's quite the inverse of 12 years ago, when I just sat on the other side of this door as you protected me. I'm exhausted. I'm sleepy. My side hurts. I moved around too much. Yet, while I'm very exhausted, this isn't the time to be taking it easy. I have to take Claire and escape from this place. Sheesh. Eh? A sudden murderous air behind me. By the time I noticed, it was too late. I regretted seeing him as human for a moment, and hesitated to finish him off. Ah! Did I fail to protect it again? If only I hadn't shown him emotion. Gun sounds. I knew that was the wrong kind of sound. That was not the sound of a stab, that was the sound of a gun. Willardo? Ugh. Ash. Cyrus, take Claire and get out of here. Ooh. Huh? We were saved. Willardo? How is he able to still get back up, though? Willardo. Ash. What are you trying to do here? Don't tell me you don't know the truth about Miss Claire. I know. Then why do something like this now? Are you fine not getting your wish? Ash, I can't do this anymore. I'm guessing you wouldn't tell me why that is, even if I asked. But are you really alright with that? Cyrus probably saw right through the fact that I was hesitating. When I found that contract, I felt like I could finally end it all. The one condition for getting my wish was murder. I'd probably feel guilty, and it might hurt, but after wandering for aimless centuries, none of it matters anymore. I intended to die after all. I didn't have to think about what came after. It's always about that flower with you, Willardo. If I killed my heart for my wish's sake and become an unfeeling demon, that's what I thought. However, seeing Cyrus fight desperately to protect Claire, even I'd been taken from myself, it made me question whether I had the right to take from an innocent person. Until recently, I was thinking I'd kill Claire for my wish like you. Even I think it's asking too much to start thinking this way now. But I just can't do this anymore. Willardo. Become a heartless, unfeeling demon and realize your wish. I understand how you feel. However, I did say, didn't I, that you and I have the same scent. Are you really fine with this? How much have you endured to make it here? What did you come here for? Ash spoke matter-of-factly, as if he knew everything about me. I don't intend to hand over my wish, but it does strike me how strangely naive you're being. I simply can't imagine your wish is one you can give up on so easily. I would guess you came here feeling much the same way I did. I'm sure you must have a tenacity just like mine. Don't do it, Willado. Willado, you saw the contract, yes? Seeing that, you must have known from the moment this started, didn't you? It has nothing to do with being right. Ash's words sound like the inviting whisper of a demon. He keeps telling me truths I can understand painfully well. As you look at me now, I must seem so foolish to you. But I have to be foolish. We, whatever anyone says, whatever they think, however they detest us, we shouldn't think about such things. How much more can you talk, Ash? All I can see is someone who felt a temporary emotion and now makes excuses to convince himself to give up. If we are ever moved by emotion, we'll... in order to grant our wishes, as ugly as it may be, as comical as it may be, there's nothing comical about it whatsoever, we have to be abnormal and go mad. Ash, I know in my gut what you're trying to say. Like you say, my wish might not be one I should give up on so easily. I'm not really sure if the choice I've just made was the right one for me. I'm not trying to be some defender of justice. Honestly, I'm just not very good at thinking about complicated stuff. So, if I'm going to be foolish either way, I want to choose to be human. You and I truly aren't on the same page there. Acting's cool at a time like this. Won't accomplish anything, you know. Shut up, Ash. It sure won't. But Ash, maybe I've got this wrong, but I can't help but think you're forcing yourself, like you're strangling your own neck. Maybe all that about emotion is true too, but I just chose what's easier for me. I'm going home. Lydia, everyone. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Could you just give him 2 more rounds just to make sure that he's actually dead? Is Willado truly sane, though, to trust? He did see the contract after all. Cyrus, Willardo? Sorry. I know you told me to run, but a lot's happened. I haven't slept much and I'm exhausted. Right. And you're carrying Claire. Indeed. Can't you just wake up already, Claire? So what happened with Ash? Could he have died? No, I don't think he's dead. Though I doubt he's got the strength to chase after you. Oh, really? Sorry, Cyrus. After suddenly having to go through that, you might have wanted me to kill that guy. But I couldn't do it. No, it's fine. I understand why you couldn't. I'm sure you must have a tenacity just like mine. Like yours? Sure enough, I think you're right in part. I'm certain he has a bunch of things binding him down too. He probably gave up on thinking about other people's situations and how they feel. I wanted to save myself too. I travelled for so long to get to here. He and I probably aren't all that different down to our roots. But if I took action, no matter my reasoning, it'd be inexcusable to the person I was doing it to. You keep thinking about that cursed flower. Just because I was taken from doesn't give me the right to take from others. Well, to be honest, I wasn't sure how I should feel about him. He might have reasons of his own, but when you're acting that selfish, I couldn't call it anything but a bother. And he did many things I can't forgive. I couldn't say that I don't have hateful feelings. Yeah, true. However, like you said yourself, perhaps it's not one or the other. There were aspects to him that made it difficult to declare him just a villain. Huh? Heave ho. Got any destination in mind? Claire. Well, you look exhausted, so I thought I should carry her. But you probably can't trust me suddenly. Maybe you should take her after all. No, please. This is probably the worst thing to do. So Luardo. What? Perhaps it's odd for me to say this, but are you really alright with this? I'm fine. You and Claire have done nothing wrong. You guys don't deserve to have this happen to you. So, I'm fine with this. What is that thing? When Claire suddenly fainted, that monster appeared. Willardo saved the two of them. Oh, that's Noelle! That's Noelle! Without me even asking him to cooperate, without expecting any reward, he saved him. Really? What I've been hesitating for? I thought I was thinking about others, but it's always been about me. what to do with the witch's heart. That's obvious. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I was asleep the whole time. Through all that, I'm sorry. No kidding. Do you know how hard it was for me? Apologize more. I'm really sorry. By the way, why are we in Luardo's room? He saved me when we were being attacked by Ash. By Ash? Thank you for saving us. Nah, I don't deserve your thanks. Anyway, shouldn't both of you get a little more rest? Right. I'd like to sleep a little. I just woke up, so I'm not very sleepy. So, I think I'll tend to Sirius's wounds. You? Can you really do that? Leave it to me. At least let me do this much. My saviour. Well then, I'll keep watch outside the room. Willardo. Call me if you need anything. Just rest up for now. Yes, thank you. Claire? Yes? He really seems to have done his best, so make sure you let him sleep. Understood. Alright then. I'm exhausted. So sleepy. Thank you for saving me, Cyrus. Please, get some good sleep now. Hear me, Claire. I've done this much. If you die after all this, I'll never forgive you for it. Well then, good night. You two. Wasn't that disappointing for you two? Aww. What a surprisingly lame end. I was fond of their tenacity, but guess they're just humans in the end. Yep. Is this just some game to you? Meddling with other people's feelings? Boring, so boring. Don't end all nicely tied up, will you? I've gone and done so much after all. Shut up, Lime. I want you to run more wild, make things goopy and messy. That's what I was looking forward to. Uh-huh. Guess Lime's got to deal with finishing blow after all. I'll bear a fittingly awful conclusion for this story. Lime? She's got no intention of letting it end like this, I bet. Glad I didn't bet on Ash this time. In the end, Willardo sided with the others. Probably can't hope for any more murdering between humans. What a shame. Well, but it's pretty impressive we could drag it out for this long. Ash. Thanks for winning all those times I bet on you. I guess the rest is up to Lime. What have you discovered, Ziesel? Charlie, listen up. I've got big news. What is it, Miss Ziesel? At least I found the contract. Did you now? Congratulations. I ended up finding it on my own after all. Of course, that it was found at all is all that matters to me. That's great. Something you're not explaining, Charlie. By the way, do you know where Lime is? I don't. I see. Seems this is sort of a final showdown, Lime. I'm curious what will happen with her now, but this might be as far as I can go along with it. You can't hide it forever, Charlotte. A new day has dawned. You ended up sleeping there as well, huh? Ah! I fell asleep? What time is it right now? I just want to check on something. Yeah, there's still a little bit more left to do. Okay, folks, I think that's going to be it for today. I believe that the next time is going to be the last, because it's getting towards the end of the human side of things. But I believe there's going to be more battles up ahead with Lime. So thank you all so much for watching, guys, and see you all in the next and possibly final time of the Unknown Path's Dorothy Secret. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves.